Now let us understand junction removal method. For this purpose I am taking example. That example, if we will be convenient to use DST also, delta star transformation, so by both the way we will see. So whatever way in examination you will find it is easy, you can do by that. Okay, so junction removal method, for that purpose I am taking example, that is this one. Okay, so now we are going to discuss about JRM, junction removal method. For that purpose we have taken an example, and you can see there are so many deltas, 1 2 3 deltas are there, and they are asking the find the equivalent resistance between A and B, and all the resistors they have given, all resistors are of 1 ohm only. 1 ohm. Now how we are going to do is by using junction removal, means we will remove the junction, means there would be no importance of a junction. That junction we can remove only if junction is not properly in use, and it is the junction, it is a figure like a junction, but it is not necessary to make that junction, so we can remove that junction. So let's understand how we can do, and we are going to use symmetry also here. Only symmetric circuit we can remove the junction, and we may use the JRM, junction removal method. Now you see how we will do. So if you can see this figure, so I take a imaginary line. Okay, I am taking a line, it is an imaginary line I am taking. So this side means 1 2 3 1 2 3, this is okay. So you can find out mirror images are these are the mirror images. So yes, we can use the symmetry, okay. If we can use the symmetry, we can use the JRM, junction removal method. Now see what will happen is, in the symmetric combination I write also symmetric arrangements. Similar branches, same current will flow. Similar branches, same current will flow. So similar branches, this is mirror image of this is mirror image of this is of this. So if current is moving in this, suppose I1, so A to B, I1, this, okay. This is imaginary line we have taken, don't forget. Mirror. Here I am taking I2, so this is also I2, same branch, current is moving, A to B it will go, and this is current is I3, so in this branch also current is I3. Again I am repeating my words, symmetric circuit, symmetric combination, symmetric arrangements you can find out. You can easily, by taking the symmetric arrangement, you will use a imaginary line, you will see there is mirror image. Yes, you can send the similar current in similar mirror branches, okay. So now if we do like this, so you can see I2 current is passing like this, and here also I2 current is passing, which means this resistor and this resistor both are in series combination. Other than that, this is the junction. What is the use of this junction? No use. One more thing, you see I3 is coming like this, and after the junction here also I3 is moving. No partition of I3 is moving this side, that side. No partition of I2 is moving anywhere. So it means this resistor and this resistor also in series combination. So current is moving like this, straight away it is moving like this. Current is moving like this, I2 current, and it is moving like this. So this junction, it is a photo, it is a figure kind of junction we have drawn, but this junction is, there is no use. So next image I'm going to draw of this would be like this. This junction we can lift up. No use of junction, so we don't need this junction. We will put like this. Why we will take botheration of it? Now you see it would be looking like this. After JRM, it would be looking like this. Some people will say I1 current is moving like this, or some partition of current moving in this also. Okay, you can send, but that is not a part of that. Only 1, 2, 3, these are this side, this side. This is the common region of both the mirror section. So you can send, you can don't send. Okay, so there is no mean of that. So it would be, this is one resistor. Okay, sawtooth would be clearly visible. You can give a turn also, and 1, 2, these are like this, and this was like this. It is B, it is A. Now hoping you can easily solve. It is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 ohm. This is junction removal. This was the junction. We have removed this junction. Understood how we have used the JRM, junction removal method? This is junction removal method. Now see, 1, 1, they will create series combination 2 ohm. Then 1 and 2, 1 and 2, they will make a parallel combination. These 1, 1, they are creating 2. So this would be, so it is like this, it is like this. Now you don't require to draw like this. I am just drawing. You can directly solve. A, B. So it is 1 and 2. This is 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, this is also 1 and 1, 2. Now easily you can solve it. I am just solving it for you. So this section is the parallel of 1 and 2. This would be R dash is equal to multiplication 2, 1, addition 2 plus 1, 3. It is 2 by 3. So 2 by 3, now 1, 2, 3, they are in series combination. These are 2 plus 2 by 3, 3 to just 6 and 2, 8 by 3. So this full section will give you 8 by 3. That 8 by 3 and this 2 are in parallel combination. So final equivalent resistance is R is equal to multiplication of both 8 by 3 into 2 divided by addition of both 8 by 3 plus 2. So this is 8 to just 16 by 3 multiplied by this 3 would be in LCM and denominator comes up 3 to just 6, 8 and 6 14, 3 3 gets cancelled, 2 8 just 16, 2 7 just, so final result is 8 by 7 ohm. Now same example we are going to solve by using delta star transformation also, and we will check yes similar answer we are getting or not getting. So it is final answer is 8 by 7. This complicated circuit and the equivalent resistance between A and B is 8 by 7. Now the same example we are going to solve by using DST, yes, delta star transformation. So same example I have again drawn, and I am going to remove this delta. So this delta would be now looking like this. This is the star kind figure would be here. So I have given some name of these points also, A and B. Equivalent resistance we are going to solve it, we are going to find out. So now what we are going to do, all resistors they have given, they are of 1 ohm as you know, so easily we can use it. I just give the symbol, it is R1, it is R2 and it is R3. After transformation they would be looking like this. This resistance will remain like this as it is A, and this would also be like this D. This is the D point, and this is point C, and here is that section we have taken Okay, it is E also. E. This resistance as it is, here it is B. It is B, and here also it is this one as it is. Star will come here only. This delta we are going to use. So R123 here it would be looking like this. This is that common point we have taken. Delta we are transforming into star. It is also star. It is also star. So these are this is one, this is one, this is one, this is one, this is star. So C point connected by R1 and R2, it would be R12. E point is connected by R1 and R3 was connected, so it becomes R13, and D point was connected by R2 and R3, so this will create R23. So all are 1 1 1. Earlier they were, now they are not 1 1 1. We are going to use the formula of delta star transformation. All are 1 1 1. So 3 times we do not require to find out, 1 time only we will find out, and that would be our result. It is multiply both the resistance, 1 into 1, addition of all. So it is easily 1 by 3 ohm. It means this is 1 by 3 ohm, this is also 1 by 3 ohm, it is also 1 by 3 ohm. Now again we are going to use symmetry, but we are not going to remove the junction over here. So it would be like this. This is the imaginary line. You can see here mirror image. So current similar branches. This is I1 current, this is I2 current. We are sending, this is point A. So I1, this is similar branch of this is also I1. I2, this is similar branch of this is also will receive I2, and this is one branch, it will receive I3, so it will also receive I3. Don't be in so hurry. You can clearly see before I3 there is no any junction is there. This is only single wire. So whatever current is I1, that is also moving like this, like this, like this. Means 1 2 3 4, all 4 resistance are in series combination. This resistor R23 will still connected, but there would no current flow from this section because this current is moving like this. As per symmetry we have used, and we have not removed the junction. Symmetry we will use, and I2 is moving like this. So these 1 ohm are in series combination. So hoping it becomes very easy now. So easily you can solve it. So quickly you can add all. So these are 1 2 3 4. It is 1 plus 1 2 plus 1 by 3 1 by 3, 2 into 1 by 3. It becomes 2 plus 2 by 3. Then 3 to is 6, 2 6 to 8, it is 8 by 3, and here it is 2 ohm. Now 2 ohm and 8 by 3 ohm, they are in parallel combination. So final equivalent resistance between A and B is, they are in parallel combination, so multiply both, 8 by 3 into 2, add both in denominator, solve it. It would be 16 by 3 into this 3 in LCM goes up, 3 2 just 6, 8 6 just 6, 3 2 just 6, 8 and 6 14, yes, 3 3 gets cancelled, it is 8, 2 8 ja 2 7 ja, yes, you can find out. Same results you are getting, 8 by 7 ohm. This was the DST method for the same example. So as per your convenience you can use DST, delta star transformation. As per your convenience you can use JRM, junction removal method. So see you in our next video. Bye bye.